Okay. For those of you who know, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Angelo Michael Yepis, and this is me founding the Michelangelo Show. So I don't know why I'm whispering. This is me founding the Michelangelo Show. So let me give you a little backstory or a little introduction as to why I started this. Really, I wasn't scared of falling or failing. I was scared of disappearing, of drifting through life unnoticed. Nothing that I said was, let's start over. Excuse me, because I'm still reading from my scripted points that I wanted to get to. We're working on the whole public speaking and memorization with nothing that ever really said, hey, this is me and I was here. I had vision, fire, and a soul burning for more. Yet I lived a muted, moving on autopilot, convincing myself it was not enough lifestyle. But today, well, not necessarily today, but this is day one of allowing you to see into that because I refuse to live unseen. So, how did we get here? There was no lightning strike moment or flipping the switch. It was a slow and quiet accumulation. One morning, I faced myself in the mirror and I realized I'm making it through the days, but not really living them. Survival had become a rhythm. The soul was demanding something greater, a life that wasn't just endured or settled in. I wanted something claimed and something bright. I felt this undeniable truth. My higher self wasn't waiting to be discovered, it was waiting to be embodied. And the cost of ignoring it was truly unbearable and it was absolutely terrifying. The fear of failing was heavy, but the weight of living untouched by my true purpose, that was heavier. I imagined the decades ahead, looking back at a life that never took flight or didn't go anywhere. I could not let that be my story. Then came that little spark, the little buzz in your veins. Not a shout, not a push, but more of a vibration, a frequency, crawling under the skin. And once you feel it, you cannot shake it. It told me your life is meant to be the embodiment of your highest frequency. And in doing so, you don't just expand yourself, you expand the world. So this is not a manual. The Michelangelo Show is a living record, the documentation of me becoming the best version of myself. And I won't lie, it really is terrifying and miraculous at the same time. I've trembled, I've second guessed myself, wondered if it would all crash and burn in plain sight. But each time I leaned forward, my hands shaking, the universe answered back, you're on the right path. From here, there's no more room for I'm not ready. What if it fails? That's too crazy. I can't do that. No. Every post, every video, every truth I release is proof of one thing. You can, even when you're trembling. So I value growth, honesty, and presence. I refuse to trade them for perfection. I'm not here as a coach or a finished product. I'm here as a man becoming, in real time, someone unlearning survival, choosing visibility, and building a life that feels like it was mine all along. We are curating lives beyond imagination. We're stepping into the version of ourselves the world has been waiting to see. And maybe this space can remind us, can remind you, your truest self has been waiting too, and you're worthy of letting the world meet them. If you were to speak the truth only your soul knows, would you dare let the world witness it? And if you did, what? would never be the same. For me, this is it. I choose growth over comfort, action over hesitation, a life that feels fully alive over one that only looks put together from the outside. That's how we ended up here, speaking these words on day one of letting you in. So if you're ready to claim your truth, even trembling, take this first step with me.